Today, a judge in the UK has sentenced 4 people as if they were terrorists when the crimes they were convicted for were criminal damage and ABH without intent. But of course, two-tier Keir strikes again, eh? This has been the culmination of a lengthy legal battle. You may have heard the name Palestine Action thrown around. These people were independently acting. There is no central organised group. Essentially, what happened is they had gone to Elbit Systems, a weapon company that advertised their wares as battle tested in Gaza. These are the drones that people have seen videos of where they're making the noise of crying babies to lure people out, shooting civilians. It's just based on what footage we've seen of them get out. But yeah, today, a court hearing was heard. They didn't charge them under terrorism laws because they knew they wouldn't get a conviction. This is an unprecedented abuse of the law. Charlotte Head and Leona Cameo were each jailed for 5 years. Fatima Rajwani was sentenced to 4 years and 8 months. And Samuel Corner was given the additional conviction of grievous bodily harm without intent for striking when he hit Sergeant Kate Evans with a sledgehammer. That happened because he was blinded by pepper spray and he was under the impression that one of his co-defendants was being severely injured by the police. This was direct action and not terrorism. Direct action has a long history in the UK of helping working class people get rights, putting an end to improper practices. For example, if they were charged this way and sentenced this way, the suffragettes would be called terrorists. Those protesting the poll tax in the 90s would have been sentenced as terrorists like this. The labour movement in the Victorian times, when factory workers were taken advantage of, who fought for our right to weekend holiday pay, they would have been charged as terrorists. These people, when they're released, will be on 15-year licensing where they have to report in because they're considered terrorists, even though they are not convicted of being a terrorist. And it's mandatory they'd have to serve at least 2/3 of their sentences. This saga continues because Palestine Action remains prescribed under the Terrorism Act, pending the Court of Appeal's judgment. That's Monday. And remember, this is an appeal. It's already been found by a judge that it was unlawful to prescribe them, but the government kicked back because Keir Starmer is a Tory. Keir Starmer does not care about working class people.